Kollars, and I'm a physical therapist at Cozad Community Physical Therapy. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to perform a squat properly. So some of the things that you can use to help train yourself to squat properly would be a dowel rod or a piece of PVC pipe, or even using a broomstick handle. Those would all work to help get you in the proper spinal posture. Another thing that you can use to help you would just be a regular old wall. So some of the keys to a proper squat, number one, we want to have our weight more on our heels, and we also want to bend at our waist and our knees, and allowing our chest to come forward, but not arching our back or extending our back too much. We want to keep our back flat, and we also don't want our knees to go past our toes. So I'm going to demonstrate how to do a proper squat using this cane right here. So what we're going to do is have you take the cane in your hand, and you're going to put it with your hand on the flat or on the curvature of your lower back there, and you're going to pull it tight to your tailbone right here. And then you're going to also hold it up top, and you want to keep this flat to your back with your hand just behind it there to keep that normal arch in your spine. And as you go to squat down, you want your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart, and you're going to keep your weight on your heels so that your toes can move freely. And you're going to sink your bottom back, and notice how my chest comes forward, and I sit down and my knees do not go past my toes. And then I come back up. The other thing that you'll notice, and the reason why we have this PVC pipe here, is that the PVC stay tight to my tailbone. Okay, so if we are doing our squat with this behind our back, and it starts to go like that, then we know we're just curling at our spine and rounding our back, and not actually hinging at our hips, which is very important to the squat. Another thing that might happen is you might arch your back too much, and you'll see the cane come off my spine there. And if you don't feel that across against your back, then you know that you've arched your spine too much. Okay, next I will show you how we can use the wall to help with our squat technique as well. Okay, so now we're going to show you how to use the wall to help improve your squat technique. One common thing that people do a lot is they stay on their toes. So this is going to help us to keep our weight on our heels and get our hips back and do a better hip hinge and knee bend. So one thing that you don't want to do when you do this is squat to where your heels come off the ground and your toes and all your weight is on your toes. You see how I don't get any closer to the wall when I squat like that? That puts a lot of pressure on our knees. So what we want to do is keep our weight on our heels and stick our buns back towards the wall till we just touch the wall like that, and then we come back up. We don't want to fall into the wall either to where we're leaning against the wall. We're just touching the wall and then coming back up. Now as you get better at this, you can make it a little bit more difficult just by moving your feet forward just a little bit, and it only has to be a little bit, and it makes a big difference. So when you squat back, you'll see how much further down I go before I hit the wall, and then come back up. And also you'll notice I did bring my arms forward. That just kind of helps counterbalance us to help us keep that proper weight shift without falling back into the wall, because we don't want to do that. So these are just some simple tips to help you improve your squat technique. And this isn't just for the people who like to exercise and go to the gym. This is also how you should squat when you're at home doing work around the house or having to pick something up, so that you save your knees and your back. Thank you for watching this video today, and if you have any other questions, please call us at Cozad Community Physical Therapy, and we'll be more than happy to help.